Hello, good day, guys. My name is Nick, technical analyst with SuperForex. Today, we'll be looking at the technical analysis on the currency pair USD CHF. And first, we'll be talking about fundamentals before we move right down to technicals, which is purely what we'll be seeing on the chart. Now, we can say that USD CHF has traded with modest losses amid the weaker USD, and it manages to hold at 0.8900 above. As we see that USD kicks off the new week on a weaker note, and this seems like a follow-through lacking selling with a modest USD pullback from a multi-month top in seen exerting pressure on the major. Now, hawkish Fed expectations elevated US bond yields limit losses for the USD and the pair. The USD CHF pairs open with a bearish gap on the first day of a new week, albeit manages to hold its neck above the 0.8900 mark through the Asian session. And we are seeing the spot prices currently trade around 0.8910 to 0.8915 area, which has been down nearly to 0.20% for a day. Now, they remain at the mercy of the US dollar price dynamics. And following the recent strong run-up, the USD index, DXY, which tracks the greenback against a basket of currencies, the pullback from a 6-month high turns out to be a key factor exerting some pressure on the USD CHF. Now, the USD downtick could be attributed to a strong pick up in demand for the Japanese yen, bolstered by the Bank of Japan, Governor Kazuo Ueda hawkish remarks over the weekend. Now, that said, hawkish Federal Reserve expectations might hold back traders from placing aggressive bearish bets. Now, market participants seemed a bit convinced that the U.S. Central Bank could keep its interest rates higher for longer and have been pricing in the possibility of one more 25 BPS lift-off by the end of this year. The bets were reaffirmed by the Wall Street Journal report, stating that some officials would prefer to on the side of raising rates too much, reasoning that they can cut them later on. This remains a bit supportive of elevated U.S. Treasury bonds and should act as a tailwind for the buck, warranting caution before positioning for a deeper USD CHF correlative side. Now, what to expect from this? Hence, it will be prudent to wait for strong follow-through selling before confirming that spot prices have topped out near the 0.8940 to the 0.8945 region. So what to expect technically? We are looking out for a very important zone currently, which we're on. We have been seeing a series of ranges, and we are expecting more intent, either a range to the resistance at 0.89360 and probably a fall down back to 0.88906 before there is a tangible meaning to where this trend is actually heading to. And that's our technical analysis on today's currency pair USD CHF. Now let's move over to the stock markets. Hello, welcome back, guys. And on today's stock market, we'll be having a look at Pepsi. And recently headlining, we are seeing that Instacart to set price range for IPO, which has been backed by Pepsi. Now, online grocery delivery startup Instacart Incorporation is gearing up to set a price range for its initial public offering and commence its investors roadshow as early as on Monday. According to anonymous sources, we are feeling that the company is also considering pricing its listing on September 19th and commencing trading the following day. Now, however, these plans remain fluid and could after based on market conditions. The upcoming IPO of Instacart could serve as a catalyst for the IPO market, which has been warming its fits and starts. This comes after ARM Holdings, a semiconductor designer, set a price range for its own IPO expected to be the biggest listing of the year, starting trading as early as next week. Now, what to expect from this on a technical level? We are seeing that total attention has been placed on the Pepsi Corporation, and we are seeing just a bullish move for the past 24 hours following the recent release of this news, and just a little pullback, and we feel a continuation towards the upside is what is most likely in the books with a 181.80 in sights. So this entry at this point, we're leaving us at about 25 pips to 30 pips from that entry point, of course, which is good, that's good money. And that's our technical analysis on today's stock market PepsiCo. I remain your host, Nick. Bye for now.